good, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful time, a wonderful day. So let me get straight to the point on the reason why the video was weird and I haven't been posting. So let me start first of all of why the video was weird. So first of all, the reason why the video was really weird was because I shot it in January, and I think it was like 2 weeks after it was into February, and I just remember that I shot the video and I never explained what in the world was going on. That's why I was like, I feel like if I just brought this video and I didn't explain it, it would make sense. And at the same time, it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. I woke up out of nowhere and I was really just doing nothing. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had the video. I forgot to explain the video. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. And at the same time, yet again, I forgot to post the video on YouTube. Another week passed. That's another 2 weeks passed by. Then I didn't post it, but then I posted it. So yeah, that's why the video seems weird, because there's a lot of different times that I essentially made like certain sections for the videos and stuff like that. And then some of my friends were asking me about some of the new skaters, like Zach. I think it's just Zach and Fred. Zach and Fred. Y'all haven't seen Fred, but it's Zach. That's the newest member yet. Fred. Sorry about that. Fred is he joined not even too long ago. I got him hip when I was still working, so around October. He's been with me. I've skated with him for a really long time. I gave him my trucks from the A86 board. Really love those trucks. Those are one of my favorite trucks. Those are one of my favorite wheels. I give him both my wheels, trucks, bearings, literally the whole set, except my deck. I gave him all of it, and I felt really sad that day, because I was like, damn, these trucks, these wheels, they have a story, bro. Like that was the same board I used to go to work, and I'd fly down that hill, at least going around 60 miles per hour, flying down the hill. Morely because I'd be late. Every time I go to work, I was late, so I'd fly down that hill as fast as I can. But those were fun times. But anyways, that's besides the point. Zach, right? Zach, I met him that same day. That day, it was January. That day was January 24th, I believe. And when I was skating there, everyone came out of nowhere. I just came there. I didn't ask no one. I didn't ask Drew or Gabe to come. I just pulled up there. I was just doing my own thing. I didn't really expect anything. It was like a Sunday, and I was like, you know what? I feel like going to the park today. Let's go to the park. I didn't even dress up. It was windy that day. You can even hear it. It was windy, real windy. I didn't even dress up. I was like, screw it. I'm going to just bring my board, go there, probably for like a little bit, and then I'll just go home. Little did I know, I spent the entire day over there, man. I got there, I was skating for like a good 30 minutes, and Drew came there, and Gabe came there, and everyone was literally there, and I was blown away. I was like, whoa, everyone came back, yo, like, that's what's up. Drew slid by, even Nikki slid by. Actually, y'all don't even know who Nikki is, but Nikki is, he's a really dynamic skateboarder. He's one of the few dynamic skateboarders that I know. Like, there's a lot of professional skaters that I'll be watching, and yeah, like they do have that dynamic, but usually they're used to like park-based, or if it's street, it's gonna be like first thing that they see or last thing they see. But Nikki doesn't care. He's like a dynamic person. You throw anything at him, say like there's like really awkward positions at the park. Nikki really, he tackles them with no problem. And that day Nikki was on bike. Nikki was on a BMX that day. And I didn't even know, but he can do both. He can skate and he can bike. And it's really good. That guy's really talented. I wish I got to film Nikki. I even promised Nikki I'd film him sometime, but I never gotten to film Nikki just because I don't even know why. I don't know. Nikki, I never got his contact. Nikki's he's all over the place, bro. I don't know. I think I got his snap, but I don't even remember what his snap was. I might just get his phone number next time I see him. Other than that, so Zach was a really, really great skater. Actually, Zach is he's in the same head place as me. We're in the same thing. Like, we just got finished with, we know how to do ollies, nollies, frontside, backsides, all that stuff, pop, shove it, a lot of the stuff, even grabs even. But, yeah, Zach had a big issue of just alling over that one, morally because his back foot didn't want to commit, but his front foot was always there, nailed it most of the times. If he didn't land it, at least his stance, the way he faced was correct most of the times. So I feel like he got that. He got it real good, and yeah, it's just Zach. He doesn't know how to commit fully to ollieing up, which I don't blame him, man. It's a real different feeling when you want to ollie up. And funny enough, that week after I filmed that day, the week after that, it was like a really big parade it wasn't like a big parade, it was like a mini parade, like low key. Not many people know, but if you pulled up, you'd know. You know what I'm saying? It was like in the town center, not the town center, but like downtown center, that type of thing. And that day, I didn't even bring my camera. I just skated there. I had no backpack, nothing. I just screw it. I'm gonna just skate that day, and I just skated. That was the first time I hill bombed that day, and because I haven't hill bombed ever since the day not the day I crashed, but the few months after that. Those are the last times I hill bombed, and I never wanted to hill bomb ever again, just because I was scared that my forearm would take another hit. But now, since it's all healed up, it's all good, nothing's wrong, and I've become more confident with my style. I've started going down hills again. I've started just doing a whole bunch of stuff that really gets me excited. And I've started making a lot more friends. Now I've started making like more of a local-based friends, even out of local. Like, I've made friends at Stronger Park with Fred. I made 2-3 friends over there. I got their contacts and everything, so they're on standby for another video, you feel me? But I'm just waiting till I can get me some wheels, because I still, to this day, have no wheels. I'm still on skateboard and bike, and that's really the life I'm living. And I'm still cool with that. I'm fine with it, but just trying to train myself not to get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you get too comfortable in that type of environment, then you don't want to move because you're that comfortable. You don't want to do anything because you're that comfortable. But you know what I'm saying? Giving me that little itch, that little drive, just to be like, nah, I got to do this, I got to do that. You know? So yeah, that's it. And another thing is just uploading has been a big issue, just because I've been burning out. I've been burning out on working out. I've been burning out on making music. And actually, I haven't been burning out music. I've been real consistent with music. I've been putting so much attention to my music, but I've been burning out on everything else. I haven't been burning out on skateboarding. Actually, I've been having a big motivation, but it literally rains or it snows or it's just a bad day. The roads are still slick and it's filled with grease or filled with just remaining leftover rain, or just, what's that word called when it's like a little puddles. There's just little puddles. I had my other board, like my American board. That'd be fire, bro. That'd be so fire. I wouldn't even care if it was raining outside, because that board has just been one of my favorite trash boards. I go out there and I abuse that board. I just go like, all right, we can go here, bang, let's go here. We wanna go there, all right, bang, let's go there. Even if it's raining, I slip, fall, I don't care, bro. I'm gonna learn something in this rain. Now, since I not only gave my A86, but I'm now also giving my trash board trucks too. I don't even have that many boards left. I only have one board left, and I have 2 sets of trucks. I've used one of the bolts. The bolts, I used it for a pot, so now I need a fish either for another bolt, or I'm just gonna be like that guy who just rocks with 3 bolts and 4. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've seen a bunch of skaters who rock 2 bolts with the trucks and they're fine. They just tighten the life out of those 2 bolts, just for compensation, and they make it work. They make it happen. I don't know how they do it. They grind. They're like one of the most craziest skateboarders I find is like when they have missing parts, like when they have a missing bearing, they have a missing a nut, or they have a missing kingpin or a fork, bro, and they still skate. Like I remember I went to Benedict Park and I was skating there, and this guy was really good. He did literally the craziest tricks. This guy did a tray flip off a mini pad, and then off the mini pad there was a drop, like I guess like not even that big, like a 4-foot drop. It wasn't really small, like a 4-foot drop. Nonetheless, it was a drop, and he did a laser flip off. He went from tray flip to a laser flip off, and I'm like, you are insane. You are inhumane to do a trick like that, bro. And he was like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love this board, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, man, can I see your board? Can I try your board? Because you like my board, too. Because I like your board. Thank you. I like your board, too. I don't know how you did that trick. So I went on his board, and I realized that his board had, like, the forks were, like, gone. Like, almost non-existent. The forks were so bad. Like you can just go all the way to the right, all the way to the left, and it'll turn so small. Like you can't turn. Like he even told me, yeah, bro, turning on this board is non-existent. If you want to turn, kick turning is your best bet. And that's in fact how I got better at these tricks. I'm like, wow. Getting so good at skateboarding that you slam your forks to the point where they can't even turn that well anymore. That is insane. And yeah, I just find that crazy. But yeah, now my trash board's gone. The only board I have left is my Alchemist board. And you know how precious the Alchemist board is to me. That's literally like my commuting board. And now that board has become my last board. That's the board that literally is now just the board I don't even know. This is that board that I roll around with. But now that board is gonna have to become the all-around board. But honestly, I don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. I'd rather I put some work into something else than that. Which is, I thought about it, and I'm like, I have these spare trucks. Because these trucks are big. These trucks are humongous. They're 9. I mean, not 9. I forgot trucks don't go by deck size. They go by millimeters. So this one was 115 was their standard. Mine was 200. Mine is humongous. Mine is like big. I can just tell you that. Like mine is bigger than a book. That's how big mine is. Because that one was made for a 9er or a 10. A 9er. It was made for a 10 actually, because 9er, even for a 9er, it's still too big for a 9er. It has to be made for a 10 or a 13. Bro, these trucks are huge, bro. They're the size. They're bigger than my head even, bro. They're big. So I might just use it on my other board, but if we're gonna be honest, if I do any tricks and I try to land on it, most likely I'm gonna land on the trucks than I land on the board itself, just because how big those trucks are. But nonetheless, if I want a trash board again, I'm gonna have to go with the monster trucks. And I don't know. I don't want to go that route, but I don't want to destroy my commuter at the same time, so I'm just gonna going with the monster trucks. Seeing what goes on. I might just fish for another board. If that's the case, then I'll just fish for a whole nother board. Let me just look for a tenor or something like a tenor that I can abuse. And then there we go. You know what I'm saying? There we got a tenor, abusive. I even for the American board I had, bro. That was a really fun board, and it was cheap. That board was cheap. I went there thinking I was gonna pay like at least 80, 90, because I know these decks are expensive. I went there and I paid like 60, 50, bro. I was amazed. I'm like, wow, bro. I mean, more because it was a really small board. Of course, it'd be that much too. But I was just amazed at even that. So it's still cheap. I was like, wow, pretty cool. Yeah, I might honestly go back to the American board. If not, I'll just go back to the Commonwealth Park and just buy me another deck, because their decks have been getting way better and better. I'm gonna be honest. Other than that, y'all, life has been good. Life has been set. Life has been chilling. Just been grinding at work, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to apologize for the latency of making videos and all that. And I really want to apologize for that. I just been burning out slowly but surely. I've been burning out, but I'm gonna try to reset myself. So I'm gonna be uploading a whole lot more daily. I'm gonna try to like vlog more often than I do. Like I wake up, got my camera in my hand. That's the one. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, y'all let me know what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to make something like a Frankenstein board, I'm with that. If you want me to just find something to do, or I can even interview the Zoomers, since I've been tight with the Zoomers. I've been doing a few things with them, so I can slide back, see what's up with them. Video them, see what they think about a few things. So, y'all let me know in the comments. If not, man, y'all already know. Y'all know my Insta, y'all know my Snap, y'all know. Actually, I changed my Snap, so y'all gonna have to go to my other Snap. Or if not, bro, just catch me on Instagram or TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. Y'all like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all thing, man. Other than that, see y'all. Also, one last thing, I want to shout out to my bro Stefan. You're a real one. I've been contacting him almost every week. He's been with me. Shout out to my boy Omar. I hope you do well, my boy. Hope everything goes great. Everything goes your way. Shout out to my boy Tio. I hope you do great, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Hope you get your song out. Hope you get a new album out and everything, home bro. For real, love you, trust you, you know what I'm saying? You do your thing. I think that's it. Y'all let me know if I missed anything. Y'all have a splendid, wonderful day. Peace. Your boy is out. Yaga.